What is it, Billy?
I just got word of something which may help your campaign, Mr. Atwood.
What's that?
Let's have it. We sure need plenty of help.
Well, 10 years ago, Senator Talbot was the prosecuting attorney. He sent Scarlatti up the river. At that time, Scarlatti swore that when he got out of stir, he'd carve his initials on the senator's wishbone.
I don't see how that's going to help his campaign any.
Help it? It's the worst possible thing we could do to remind the public of Talbot's efficiency. Why, he was the finest prosecuting attorney this state ever...
Hey, wait a minute. Is it his campaign or mine that you're conducting? All joking aside, if something radical doesn't swing my way pretty soon, I don't stand a chance of beating Talbot.
How about hiring a private detective to look into the past?
We've had them. They didn't dig up a breath of scandal.
Well, if Talbot is such a good man, why run against him? Let's all vote for him. Say, I can handle your campaign, but you've got to furnish me material if you have to manufacture it.
My personal fortune and all the resources of my newspaper chain are at your disposal. What more do you want?
Yeah, I know, but,
I just ran onto something which may be a lot of help to you, Mr. Atwood.
What's that?
Senator Talbot's kid is in jail, or at least he was there when I left the station.
Uh-oh. What's he charged with?
Practically everything except robbery and murder.
Say, there may be something in Deering's idea. That kid's always getting in a jam.
The kid isn't running for office against me. Talbot is.
Yes, I know, but the best way to beat him is to laugh him out of office. Make him look ridiculous.
Sure. Play up the jams that kid gets into day after day and make a real issue of it.
there's something in what they say, Atwood. The senator would look pretty foolish trying to control affairs of our Commonwealth when he can't control his own son.
But suppose the kid doesn't get into any more jams.
Manufacture them.
That's it. Every few days you can stick in a signed editorial asking the people what kind of father they're going to vote for, and things like that.
Splendid. You look after the job, Deering. Take him off all other assignments.
Yes, sir.
But he isn't a bad kid. It seems sort of unfair to him.
Everything's fair in politics.
That's right. And it gives us a chance to ask the voters what right they have to send such a man to represent them in the Senate when he's a perfect washout in his own home.
Now we're getting somewhere.
When do we get the first story?
Tomorrow, Mr. Atwood.
Good.
Oh, yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo!
Who, me?
Yes, I can't seem to get my car started. I wonder if you'd help me.
Why, sure.
Oh, you just didn't have the switch on, that's all.
Hold it!
All right.
Thank you, Sonny.
Thank you. Listen, if you were a man, I'd fall like... Hey, you guys, wait a minute.
Here he comes now. I get over there and put on a real good fight.
Okay, but where's our dough?
That's right. Here.
Thanks.
Now make it good. Get set.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you two guys fighting about? Well, listen, that's no way to fight anyhow. Look, here's what you want to do. See, this big guy, just hook him like that, then crush him.
Hold it! Snap that one. Nice cooperation, kid. That's better yet.
As chairman of our political party in the state, I insist that you remedy this scandalous situation.
It's most unfortunate that your opponent should use such disgraceful means to beat you. I think if you had a talk with your son and cautioned him to be more careful in the future, why...
I intend to do that right away.
Yes, sir.
Will you have Jimmy come down immediately, please?
Yes.
Of course, we do not, in a sense, feel that your son has done anything very bad, but headlines like these are going to cost us a lot of votes.
Frankly, I'm more concerned with the effect it may have on Jimmy than I am being returned to Congress.
Naturally, we're more concerned with the fate of the party than that of your son.
Did you send for me, Dad?
Yes, Jimmy. Come in.
Sit down, son.
Well, Jim, we better be running along.
Very well, gentlemen.
My boy.
Young man, if your father loses this election, you'll have no one to blame but you.
Gee, I'm sorry about those pictures in the paper, Dan.
All right, that's all right, Jimmy. I know you couldn't help it. As a matter of fact, I realize that Atwood is trying to capitalize on one of the traits that I so much admire in you, the quality of helping others.
And you're not sore at me?
Sore at you? Of course I'm not. Even though I'm afraid it will sort of jeopardize my political future.
Oh, gosh, Dad, I wouldn't want anything like that to happen.
Well, nothing much we can do about it now, I guess. Unless it's put you in cold storage till after election. Even that they'd make political propaganda out of. Senator Talbot abused his only son. Well, you think you can behave yourself till after the election?
I won't let you down, Dad.
I know you won't, Jimmy. So long, boy.
See you later.
Don't forget, watch your step.
Don't worry, Dad.